Hello, welcome to the channel, and please subscribe to the channel. Today I am doing a story out of Cleveland, Ohio, and it is about a 5-year-old girl that was brutally attacked by young people younger than 10 years old. This story is very, very sad, and I just can't believe that this happened to this child. I don't want to say her name, but her last name is Jones, and what she went through was just horrible. It doesn't make any sense to me that children under 10-year-olds can do this to this poor little precious baby. She was staying at a trusted family member's house while her mom was having a surgery procedure done. And for some reason, the little 5-year-old girl got out the house. The family member went looking for the child, and while she was looking for the child, she saw the three people that did this to her playing. And she asked them, have they seen the child? And they said, no, they didn't see the child. But so she kept looking for her. She called the police, and then all of a sudden there was a knock at the lady's house, and it was a parent with the 3 children. And they told her, yeah, we know where the young lady is. And when they went back, and she was lying in a field, she was unconscious. Her hair was pulled out. She had been brutally attacked and raped with sticks. Her eyes were swollen with blood. This young baby had went through a lot. And come to find out, it was these children that had did this horrible act to this precious 5-year-old baby. I just cannot believe this. This is just unfathomable that these 3 children will hurt this child like that and leave her in the field to die. Well, 2 of them finally have been charged. The mom reached out to social media to try to get help because she was not getting help, and they wasn't at first going to charge them because of their ages. But now they have been charged. 2 of them have been charged. The 10-year-old boy and an 8-year-old girl have been charged with this assault on this precious child that was only 5 years old. I just can't believe that these children thought that it was okay to hurt this baby like that and think nothing of it and just go back and play. I don't know, but we really need to pray for this precious child and her family, that they get the justice that they deserve. They deserve real justice. I don't care how old these children were. They were wrong. Monsters for hurting that child like that and pulling her hair out and leaving her there to die in a field. Oh, may God bless her mother. Poor mother. This child is going through. She needs our prayer that God will help her when she gets older enough, and then, and not to blame herself for what happened. I am just so disgusted that these children thought it was okay to try to take someone's life like this. That they are like young kids themselves, to think that it was okay to do that to this 5-year-old girl and that their actions was okay when it's not. We have to really pray for their minds as well. What would cause them to want to hurt a 5-year-old like that and leave her in a field to die? God, my heart goes out for this child and her mother and her family. Cleveland, I'm asking you all to support this mother and this child. They need every support, every resources that is available to help them through this tragedy. This is just, it's just awful that this baby had to go through something like that. It's just terrible that they thought it was okay to do an act like that to a 5-year-old. And then just go back and play like nothing happened. That's what gets me. To go back and play as if they did nothing wrong, as if they didn't. Oh my God, my heart hurts for this child. Oh my God, my heart just hurt for this child. And I'm praying for her and her mother and her family, that they get all the justice that they deserve. They deserve justice, justice, justice. Oh my God, to do a 5-year-old like that. Messed their lives up. Now their lives are messed up because they decided to do a horrible thing to a 5-year-old baby. They couldn't defend herself. Instead, one of them even bit her on her butt. What would make them think that that was okay to hurt this baby like that? And for them in Cleveland to take so long to do something. I don't care what age they are. When they commit a crime like that, they should have been locked up. The mother shouldn't have had to go on social media to post to try to get the help that she needed. They should have did something sooner. That is just so messed up that the mother had to reach out on social media and all that to try to get the justice that her baby deserved. She should have got it in the beginning when they found out what happened. She should have got the justice. I am just so hurt. I'm so disgusted. I don't understand how they could do that to that baby and think that that was okay and lie about it. Saying they haven't seen her, knowing when they were the ones who tried to unalive her. This is really, 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 really sad. In Cleveland, you all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. To let that mother go through that. It should have been done earlier. She should have got the help, the justice earlier that she needed for her baby. I just cannot believe this. And like I say, I'm praying for that poor baby, 5 years old, to go through something like that and for them to think that it was okay to hurt her like that. We have to pray hard for these children these days. It's like they don't give a care in the world about nobody. Don't care about nobody. And to hurt that baby like that and to think that it was okay, it just blows my mind. So I just wanted to give an update on this story. The 2 other children have been arrested by the juvenile department system, but it should have been done much earlier. That mother should not have to go to social media to try to get the justice that she needed for her child. This is just ridiculous. We got to do better with our children. Teach them the real meaning of right and wrong. Again, let's keep the 5-year-old young lady in our prayers and her family as they seek the justice that she needs. Thank you. May God bless that poor baby and keep her is my prayers.